Hey y'all. So I'm trying to figure out which topic I want to do for video 4 of my series of the things that your chronically ill loved one wants you to know. And it's not going to be an easy one to talk about because these make me a little emotional, digging all in my feelings and stuff. But so I think I'm just going to rip the band-aid off and do the thing, because why not, right? So the first one that I jotted down was, we already think we're a burden. And we immediately feel that you think so too. We think that the moment that we became chronically ill, everyone around us immediately was like, oh, like, I feel sorry for anybody that has to deal with you. And I'm not even gonna lie, like, I get comments sometimes that make it a little worse. Like, I get people that are always talking about how they feel sorry for my husband. Girl, me too, okay? I promise you, I feel sorry for my husband too. And he does not understand why anybody does. Because bless his heart, he is just the sweetest person. And he takes care of me so well. And I told him one day, I was like, I feel so bad that we got married, and not even 6 months into our marriage, I started having crippling issues with my hands. And I told him one night, I was like, I wish I would have gotten diagnosed before we got married. Because I feel like then you would have at least been able to make a decision, like I gave you the opportunity to leave whenever I got diagnosed and you didn't, but still. And I did do that. I still, every once in a while, I'll be like, you sure you don't want to change your mind? He hasn't. But anyways, he told me that he would never want me to go through this by myself. And that is, I'm so blessed to have him. But regardless, I still cannot kick that voice in the back of my head that says that you're just a big fat burden and everybody hates you. And I mean, that's a mental thing. But I think that everybody that's chronically ill has that to a degree. And some of us are probably further, more mature mentally, I guess I would say. And some of us are probably not. I don't really know what I'm doing with emotions. So I will say that. But I do think that to a point we all feel that because it's hard. I mean, we don't know. I can't tell you if I can go have lunch Friday because I don't know if I'm going to feel like going to have lunch Friday. So I feel like I'm hard to be a friend. It just kind of makes you feel like you're just a bad at everything. And even we can have the best support system, because I have an amazing support system. I have amazing family, friends, my husband, my daughter. Everybody's great. But that thing in here consistently tells me, yeah, but you're still sick. You could do more, but you're sick. And you just consistently have that thing in your head that's telling you, well, you're a burden. You're too much. Like, nobody really wants to deal with this. Everybody is really low-key tired of you. They just don't know how to tell you that. And that's a really hard feeling to ignore. It's really hard to get past. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And that's my number 4 for my little video series of things your chronically ill loved one wants you to know, is that we already feel like a burden, and we just automatically assume that you do too. Anybody has anything they want to add, please feel free. Like I say, this series is not easy for me to dig into, but I just feel that God wants me to share this to help somebody and make people feel less alone and less afraid, because chronic illness is scary and it feels isolating. So we're not going to let it isolate us, and we're not going to let it scare us anymore. And we're going to tough it out, and we're going to be happy and find every reason to be happy, and we're not going to let it drag us down. So there's that. I love y'all, and God bless. I'm praying for everybody, and if you need me, reach out. If you want to have any tips, comments, any of that, or if you want me to pray with you, pray for you, pray through it, whatever, we can do that. thank y'all for putting up with me, and God bless.